the Matrix Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest. He's a former world champion in multiple weight classes. El Nido de Oro, fighting out of Venezuela and Japan. He won his first world title back in 2007 and hasn't looked back since.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the two-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous three-division champion of the world, Vasiliy Lomachenko. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned three-division champion of the world, El Niño de Oro, Jorge Linarez.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Jab to the body. Fundamentals always help. Good counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Beautiful counter punch. Lomachenko versus Linares, part 2. Their first fight was electrifying as Linares dropped Lomachenko, who then got off the canvas and stopped Jorge in round 10.
This is the first time in Lomachenko's impressive career he'd been knocked to the canvas. Oh, the shame of it is what he's thinking. Because he wants to be unblemished. He don't want to be touching canvas as a professional fighter. But he did some now. He's thinking, oh, I got to turn that round, get the look back. And still came back and dominated Linares. Turned it round, made him pay for his rudeness. He made him pay and won convincingly.
This has been a... Hold it right there! Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Lomachenko in trouble. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good man. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Have you got comfort? No free shot. Stop.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Perfect counter shot. Just misses with that uppercut. He threw the hook, didn't land. And he scores with the counter. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. The Venezuelan is rocked. A much better game plan here.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Switch on, switch on.
I love that. I love that. That chap's slick. Just a second.
And there's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he misses with that jab. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. Didn't wait. Hold that thought. And that'll do it. Linares is down. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
Let's talk about Linares in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Win this fight, I need you to focus on what you
Back at it in round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Just missing with the uppercut. Nice counter. Swinging big and missing big with the hook. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Well done with that counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab. careful they don't punch themselves out here. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? Both men step back for just a moment. Lomachenko is buzzed. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
You keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. Come on, do you want to win this fight?
I need just to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight here. Come on, you're getting back into this. You're betting this kid. Go back out there and win.
Already.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Lomachenko in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there. Lomachenko goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
But for how long? Look at him. He's on the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
There's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing a big shot, and down goes El Nino de Oro. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get tricked.
Down goes Lomachenko. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Jorge Linarez is in some serious trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
Absolutely crazy.
Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back up.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just
And there's the bell to start round 7. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Misses with the straight left. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Well, there's a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
See?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Lomachenko is buzzed. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a...
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
And you're going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence with.
okay. I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
His stamina is off the charts. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. They missed with the jab. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just with that right uppercut. A lot of effort being exerted here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gas.
There's the bell to start round 9. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
How about that time counter shot? Incredible work rate. Venezuelan is rocked. How did they knock him down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. It never happened.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
The straight right just misses. Lomachenko in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Lomachenko in trouble. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
It's when you talk about championship material.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just keep... Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get out there. That's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few...
And here comes the 10th round. How much is left in their tank after last round?
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, hold that thought! Jorge Linarez seeing cobwebs now. And Jorge Linares is down. I don't know, I'm going to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.